Hey, babe. So after a lot of deliberation and kind of just thinking about what I should do for your birthday as far as giving you a gift, I know we always exchange gifts, and we've even come to agreements that like maybe we should only give one gift per year if it's, you know, if it's gonna hinder us like monetarily or whatever. But I thought I'd go outside the box this time and try and do something different and something that was meaningful, something that was special, something that you can have for a long period of time, for your lifetime essentially. So what I've done is I've created this video, and you can see, and it's going to be a compilation of a bunch of your friends, one, sending you messages, special messages, and two, answering two questions, and you'll see what those questions are here shortly. But I'll start off. So, happy birthday, babe. You're 30. Wow. I know you feel old. You definitely don't look old, which you think you do, but I don't know in what world you think you do. But yes, happy birthday. I love you so much. I met you when you were a teenager, and now we got 3 grown-ass kids together. We are grown-ass folks. We are about to purchase our first home together. We've just endured so much. We've been on countless journeys together. We're on this journey of life together, and I wouldn't want to choose anybody else to do this journey with. And I love you so much. Thank you for who you are. Thank you for loving me for who I am. Thank you for loving our children. Thank you for being such an amazing mother. Thank you for being such an amazing wife, an amazing daughter, an amazing sister. Like, you are the epitome of, you know, what women should look up to, as far as, you know, your characteristics and your traits, and, you know, you're flawless. Everything you do is majestic in my eyes, and I love you for who you are, and I always will. I'm going to end on this note. The one memory that I have of you, that always sticks out, and sticks out to this day, is when I saw you online, and I want to say we spent about an hour by ourselves in the bathroom, and you had your little beret on, and we were like taking funny pictures with your beret, and I knew you were like going through hell, because the process itself is hell, and it was just super enjoyable to be with you in that moment, sitting down. I think it was in the library. The only thing that really stands out, that memory, is me taking a picture of you in your beret, in your uniform. But I loved how we used to escape, and like, you used to come back to reality, away from the process, and obviously we snuck that in. It wasn't supposed to happen, but it just showed me, you know, how much I meant to you, that you were willing to, you know, sacrifice something like that, sacrifice, you know, hours and hours, because, you know, if they found out, you were going to get tortured. Hours and hours of your process. But yeah, those memories of you being online and us seeing each other, and even when we weren't supposed to, they really stick out to me. And just your strong will, your ability to push past, you know, obstacles and obstacles and just trials and tribulations in life have been amazing. Yeah, I'm eating a meat stick. Sorry. This is very long. It's 4 minutes. Everybody else is speaking for like 2 minutes. So I'm gonna get my shine. Anyway, I love you. Enjoy the video. You're gonna be surprised at some people that are here. I hope you love it. Some people are missing, but it's okay. I have some videos coming, but they'll come later on. Maybe I'll make another video later. But I love you. Enjoy the video.
Hi, mi chiquitina. Happy birthday. This is super impromptu, and I'm also gonna try to keep my sailor mouth to a minimum in case the kiddos are watching. But I just wanna wish you so much love and light on your birthday. You're one of the most purest souls, the cutest chiquitinas I know, and I'm so honored and blessed to be your big. One of the fondest memories that I have with you, well, I have a couple, aside from being at your birth. Definitely when you came down to Miami for your bachelorette party. It was litty. We both had a wonderful time together, and honestly being at your wedding and witnessing you and Dee's love was probably one of the most beautiful things that I've seen. And I'm so happy for you. I wish that I could be closer to you. And why am I crying? Oh my gosh, it's your birthday, what the hell. I look forward to making more fond memories with you, and hopefully one of these years I can be there celebrating your birthday with you. You've impacted my life in so many ways. I'm already over a minute, Dee, don't kill me. You've impacted my life in so many ways, but I think the biggest thing here is that no matter the time, distance, or space, my bond with you has never changed. It's only grown stronger, and I'm so honored to have been a part of MSU because it brought me to you, and you will be forever my one and only little. Thank you for always being a source of support for me and a source of love and light for me. I wish that I could continue to give that to you throughout your life. I hope you have a wonderful birthday. I love you so freaking much. And may God continue to bless you and Dee with more kiddos, maybe, and with a lot of health to enjoy them. Wishing you so much in these next 365 days around the sun. I love you so much.
My beautiful big, happy birthday. Blessings, my beautiful big ol', my biggie smalls. You already know. I wish I was there celebrating with you. I wish I was there with the babies, with Dee. I am gonna come visit soon. But I wanted to mention, remember that time we were at the Shannon in Hoboken and this one song ended up being like our song that we always dance to and everything? Every time I hear it, I think of you. The music sounds better with you. I love you, big. Happy birthday. Mwah.
First off, happy birthday. I love you, and I wish I could be spending it with you, having fun, you pushing me to drink even though I'm a lightweight. That would be one of the funniest memories I have in your Florida house. You've made such an impact on my life. Granted, I think you already know because you've helped me through situations that I didn't even know, and I definitely couldn't get through without you. You're always there. You're always literally there for me for every single thing. You are such a great person inside and out. I'm very appreciative to have you in my life. Okay, before I start crying, I love you. Happy birthday.
Hey Co, just want to wish you the happiest of birthdays on your big 30. And as I make this, I realize that you and I are actually coming up on 10 years of friendship this year. I still remember meeting you for the first time at the College Ave Student Center, at my first Meet the Greeks coming into Rutgers. Look at us now. We live in two whole different states. I'm the godmother of one of your 3 beautiful children, and really not much else has changed. I love you now more than I did before. And as I think about one of my fondest moments and memories with you, aside from living with you, of course, the memory that comes to mind is this puppy right here. Simply because I just remember how much of a hard ass I was back then. I did not like to show affection. The words I love you did not come out easily, and you changed that in me. You just made it so easy to love you. You showed me that it is okay to reciprocate love and affection, and it's really had a huge impact in the woman and person I am today, and I thank you for that. I love you, Co. Thank you for being you. Thank you for loving me unconditionally. I love you. Happy birthday, and I'll see you soon, Co.
My most memorable moment of Helen is, well, watching her come in every single day with not just one kid, all 3 kids ready to crush it, to work on her goals, she worked so hard. I feel like she was in amazing shape, and it all led up to the competition where she kicked butt and brought it home with Olivia. I'm so proud of her. Let me see, the way she impacted my life, she made me a better mommy. She helped me on my mommy journey as I was going through hard times and as I was starting a new one. So happy birthday, Helen. I love you. You've changed me for the better and helped me along my misadventures, and I know you'll always be there, and I'll always be there for you too. So have a blessed birthday. Here's to 29 5 more times. Cheers.
Happy birthday, babe. I love you so much. It's hard to really put into words the impact that you've had on my life, but what I really just can say from the bottom of my heart is thank you so much for being my big sister. The love, support, and guidance that you've showed me throughout our relationship, throughout the highs and lows in my life, is really something that's invaluable to me. It's one of the greatest gifts that I've ever received. My favorite memory with you definitely has to be the first time that we hung out when I came to the LUL Mixer back in spring of 2013. I'll never forget how you made me feel. You know, I was scared in a place where I didn't really know anybody, and you made me feel so loved and accepted. And that's how you always make me feel. I'm so happy to be here celebrating with you. I love you so much.
Hey Helen, happy birthday. I want to wish you the best in this new time in your life. You're a great mom, a great wife, and a great daughter to me. So, I just want to say that you are a humble person. You have a lot of elegance. You're very elegant. You're lovable. You're energetic, handling 3 kids at a time, and you're just a nice person. I have so many fun memories, and I wish we could build more memories together. Happy birthday. I love you.
Helen, so as part of your big day, Dee asked a couple of us, those who are closest to you, to put together a clip and deliver a message to you. So first is the fondest memory of you or with you. And that one I've mentioned a couple of times, but you probably, I'm not sure if you would have guessed, but 2015, I remember September. And it was shortly after you having delivered my goddaughter Madison. I first got the news that I was going to be a father for the first time. And of course, 23, freaked out, as any probably 23-year-old would be. You were the first person I reached out to, first person I shared the news with. And I remember sitting in my car after work, in my parking lot, and you just walked me through it. You helped ease my mind for the day, and now that I think about it, as selfish as it was of me to reach out to you, knowing everything you were going through, and after a pregnancy, physically and probably emotionally as well, I know you wouldn't have had it any other way, because it's just who you are, how you are, and it's one of the biggest reasons why I admire you so much. So yeah, that's definitely my number one memory. And then the impact you've had on my life, that one's pretty easy to think about, but to put into words, especially a short clip like this, impossible. And I tell you all the time, you're like the big sister I never had, and it's truly a privilege to have you, someone like you, call me their best friend, and it's a privilege to have you in my life, Camila's life, because it all trickles down. You've impacted my life as a parent, as a person. The constant constructive criticism that I get from you, and the tough love, it's stuff that doesn't go unrecognized, and I appreciate you for it. And I think it's crazy how we've come so far, from just high school kids, and the things that we've shared together, with all the distance that we've had between us throughout the years. And again, I'm truly grateful for it, because I know for a fact that there's people who might be best friends, next door neighbors, and truly don't share the bond that we do. So yeah, you're one of a kind, and I know everyone around you, those who love you, would say the same. And it's unfortunate that I won't be around for your big day, at least physically, but there's plenty of people around you who love you, and I'm sure they'll help make it a perfect day for you. So happy birthday, and love you.
In case you're wondering why I'm using a filter, which I never do, it's because I wanted to put a full face on for my girl's birthday. Happy birthday, Cacique. I love you so much. I wish I was there with you right now, but I know that you are with your family and you're well taken care of. I want you to know how much you're loved, how much you're appreciated, and how much our memories mean to me. So grateful that we crossed paths and that I'm your kid and you're my cacique, because to me that meant everything, and it still does. I just want you to know how much I love you, that if in any day or any time you ever need anyone, you can always count on me, and that I will always cherish the memories that we have and the time that we spent together. Happy birthday, Cacique. I love you.
My fondest memory of you was when we went to Crab Island, and that's when I really got to know you. That's when I found out we were practically the same person. The way you've impacted my life was basically me gaining another sister, and I really appreciate that. You really mean the world to me, and I love you, and happy birthday.
Taking my fondest memory of Helen felt impossible, because every time we meet up again, it feels like we create a new memory that I'll never be able to forget. She's really impacted my life because she's more than just a sister to me. She is my second mom. She is my best friend. She is my mentor. And I don't know where I'd be or who I'd be if it wasn't for her today. So I would just like to say happy birthday, Helen. I love you so much, and I hope that this year is amazing because it's your golden year.
Hey sis, my fondest memory of you was when we went to Crab Island, and that's when I really got to know you. That's when I found out we were practically the same person, and how you impacted my life is basically me gaining a sister.
So I have too many fond memories of you because every time we're together we create new memories. But in regards to how you impacted my life personally, you're not just my sister, you're my mom, you're my best friend. You and I are practically the same person, except I'm much hotter and funnier.
It's hilarious. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, this is your golden year. You have to enjoy it. It will be perfect.
My beautiful Helen, I just want to wish you an amazing 30th birthday. It's so crazy to think that we met each other when we were teenagers and we're getting ready to embark on our 30s. It's so crazy how much time has gone by and how many memories we've made along the years. It's hard to pick just one that I would consider the best, but I guess the most recent would be, you know, when I went to go visit you guys not that long ago and going hiking with you and the kids and just being able to see the mother that you are, and they are so lucky to have you. You're an amazing mother, an amazing wife, and such a good friend, and we're all so lucky to have you in our lives. I love you, and I hope you have an amazing day.
Hey, you know what's going on? It's your brother-in-law. How you fuck you doing, huh? What are we doing here, huh? We taking a shot or what are we doing, huh? No, on a serious note though, you are amazing. You are a fucking amazing soul. You give life to whatever, you know, scenario you walk into. You know, very fun loving. You know how to push yourself to the limit. You're an amazing mother. Amazing. You've brought 3 beautiful children to this world that I'm happy to call my niece and nephews. I think the fondest moment that I've had was when we walked to Domino's in Georgia, Fort Bennings, and we had a long fucking talk, and you pretty much, we talked about a lot of stuff, right? That day I realized how much you truly cared for my brother, and for that I will always be grateful. You know, you've held it down for him from the good old days in Rutgers. I feel like if it wasn't for me though, there'll be a whole different connection between you guys, because so I had to run you down in Newport. I'm like, yeah, brother's a little shy, but you know, he's trying to see what's going on with your muffins, you heard? No, but seriously, yeah, I think that was my fondest memory with you, because from that point on, it was just more growth between you guys. You guys grew to love each other more every day. You found different ways to fall for each other. But other than that, it's your fucking birthday. I'm wishing you nothing but more blessings. You should be taking a shot right now. Pretty sure a shot is definitely called for. But hopefully I'm there. Miss you guys. Love you guys forever. Your brother-in-law signing out.
2, 1. Happy birthday, Helen.
We want to thank you for being such a big influence and bringing us together and eventually creating our little family.
I never thought that the 2 girls that snuck out of 46 Lewis in the middle of a snowstorm would turn out to be the 2 amazing women we are today.
Or that 12 years after picking you up in front of Rockoff because the weekend buses were running on a Sunday morning, we'd be making this video for your dirty 30.
Happy birthday and we love you.
Love you.
Say bye, Jace. Bye.
Por bello, que tengas un feliz cumpleaños hoy. Tú sabes que el amor es incondicional para ti. Gracias por todo, por ser una buena hija. Siempre preocuparte por mí, porque los nietos me quieran. Es muy importante todo esto. Eres un gran ser humano, una gran esposa, una hermana perfecta y una hija que te podría decir. Te amamos y que pases bien. Bye.
Helen, happy birthday. I can't believe you're 30 years old already. You were a pleasure to have in class, one of my all-time favorites. You're an amazing leader, amazing mother. I'm sure you're gonna have a great day. I'm trying to get Grady to come with me to North Carolina. My mom is not too far away from you guys. As you can see, I have my Pinehurst sweatshirt on right now. Hopefully when I go see her, we can drive by, see you. I hope everything's going well. Congratulations, have a good one. I wish I could have done this without a mask, but have a
Happy
great
birthday! So I have 15 years of memories to choose from, so it's going to be really hard to pick one. But I think the one I'm going to go with is that time in 2011 when we were pledging and we had to go to AC Moore. But we went to an AC Moore super far because all the AC Moores close to us ran out of letters, and that's what we needed to go get. So we took Jackie's car. We went to this AC Moore like 2 hours away. We got lost in like Central Jersey. Maybe we made it to South Jersey. I don't know. But this is before we had Google Maps or anything in our phones. There was no GPS, and we had to find our way back to Rutgers, and we just couldn't. But eventually we did. And that's when our song became our song. Just throw it in the bag. And then at the end of the day, Jackie showed us where her GPS was the whole time, and we had no idea it was there. So yes, getting lost with you that day was probably my favorite memory. But there's tons more. Anyway, you've impacted my life in more ways than I can count. Just read your birthday card. And yeah, I love you. I hope you have an amazing 30th birthday.
Hey Cacique, happy birthday, beautiful. I hope that in this very moment you feel so overwhelmed with love that you don't know what to do with yourself. I love you and I miss you very much. And I actually recorded a video for you yesterday, but I thought I needed to re-record a video for you today because yesterday I realized something that I wanted to include in here. After our conversation, it dawned on me, you are a better friend to me than some of my friends are in closer proximity. I have friends that are 10, 15 minutes away that are not as reliable as you are. I don't know if I ever told you that, or maybe I don't tell you enough, but you're an amazing friend. And I don't know how you do it, how you manage to be an amazing mother, an amazing wife, and an amazing friend. You're a blessing to my life, girl, and I'll forever cherish you for that. Some of my fondest memories with you, unfortunately, I can't go into detail because I have to share my time. And if I go into detail, I might be here all day. We have a lot of memories together. But the best year of college for me was my senior year. My senior year, you were by my side the entire time. We were inseparable. We did everything together. We worked together. We lived together. You know more than anyone all the things that I went through my senior year. I was a whole ass mess. And you kept me afloat, Cacique. I love you for that. I love you for a lot of things, but I love you for that.
Remember the summer of our senior year? We were so into fitness. We would be at the gym all the time. Remember the long walks we took to 80th Street? We used to talk a lot of shit about people. Good times. But those are just some of the many memories I have with you that I hold very close to my heart. I just wanted you to know that you're very important to me. You're very special to me. And if I don't tell you enough, I'm sorry. I will do better. You are appreciated, girl. And I hope today you feel that. Happy birthday, baby.